For
Okay,
now, I
sir,
believe.
let's assess Iran's incursion now and what's taking place. Do you think it's constructive at this point and it is necessary to stop Israel from the actions that they're taking place in the Middle East and in Lebanon, especially now after what happened and what took place in Gaza? And it's been so quick and it's really getting out of proportion.
Mhm. Of course, we urge the international community to step up and to help Lebanon maintain the peace and to stop the war. We urge Israel to cease from striking Lebanon. That's of course obvious, and we hope that we can come to a peaceful resolution and hopefully a new social contract for Lebanon.
Okay, sir, how do you read everything that's taking place at this point?
For me, I believe that the region is being under a transformative
It's in a
period.
crisis.
Mhm.
Okay, sir, do you see that the assassination of Hezbollah's leader Hassan Nasrallah and most of the leadership has undoubtedly shaken the organization? How do you see Hezbollah navigating its leadership a vacuum, and could this moment of uncertainty shift the political landscape within Lebanon at this point?
Of course, it will have a huge impact. It already has. This is similar to if we have this huge company and we took out the CEO, if you will, if we were to compare it to that. I believe that for now the foundation has been shaken, especially since the assassination has been so swift and so quick and so sudden. Not even to Hezbollah members, even to the masses, to the Lebanese population. The way things have escalated really did catch most of even experts by surprise. So I believe they will take a decent amount of time to regroup, to see where they would go, where they should go, whether they will escalate more their attacks, if they
Yes,
can
sir.
escalate
It's
another
worth to
attack.
mention that Hezbollah has a history of using asymmetrical warfare tactic. Given the current military situation, do you foresee any changes in Hezbollah's strategy in the coming weeks, especially in how they might adapt to Israel's ground operation that's taking place at the moment?
Um, I believe that a change of strategy will come not by choice, actually,
Not by
especially with
not by what, sir? I beg your pardon. I'm sorry.
not by choice. I said not by choice. I say that I believe that they will
Not
be
by
forced
choice.
or
Not by choice.
pressure.
Sorry, I didn't
hmm
listen.
hmm They will be pressured or they will be forced, for lack of a better term, to change their strategy, especially since most of their key leaders have been assassinated by Israel. So until a new leadership is elected, we won't be able to see which orientation the party will take. So.
Okay, sir, countries like France honestly are actively trying to mediate the conflict. How effective have international diplomatic efforts been in curbing violence, and what more can be done to bring about a ceasefire if you see a ceasefire is imminent?
For now, I don't think international initiatives have done
I said
anything
France,
to
sir.
prevent.
I did not say international.
Yes, France, including the international France, as well as the international community, as well as other countries. This has been evident ever since the start of the war in Gaza and leading up to the current situation. Uh, the many like the the Speaker of Parliament, Nabih Berri, have urged the French and the Prime Minister Najib Mikati have urged the French and the international community to step in and to impose a ceasefire or to try and get Israel to go into a ceasefire. But these efforts have led to nowhere, unfortunately. I don't think that for now uh, France is or is able to do anything for now. I think that more pressure needs to be put from France and other countries onto Israel, possibly to implement the United Nations Special Council resolutions for Lebanon, the 1559, 1680, and especially 1701, under Chapter 7, of course. Uh, Only then we can actively start talking about the ceasefire.
في كم واحد
Hello?
Okay, sir, I would like to ask you a question because we're running out of time. Lebanon is facing a humanitarian disaster with over 1 million people displaced and thousands of casualties. How are the Lebanese government and international aid organizations responding to the crisis? And are these efforts sufficient given the scale of this conflict?
The government and international organizations such as the Red Cross have been working towards finding many homes for the displaced and many logistics, including food, shelter, clothing, etc. Of course, this is accompanied by personal initiatives and personal efforts. Even religious figures like the patriarch have urged his Maronite Christian community to welcome people into their homes, to give people, displaced people, safe havens, safe refugees. People have been staying in churches and monasteries and public and private schools. So, apart from the government initiatives and the international organization initiatives, what completes them is this personal initiatives and this solidarity amongst the Lebanese people, amongst the 18 different sects and religions and cultures. So